Hey guys, what's going on? Odharma here and welcome back to episode 104 of my Level Up series where we take Hashtag Utd through the levels of the footballing pyramid. Now, as always, before we get into today's video, really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button down below if you're interested in Football Manager content. It's coming thick and fast, the games at the moment. We've gone through the December period and now we're entering the January period, which is also heavy with games coming thick and fast. Let's jump into them. Since that 2-0 victory over Derby to put us in the Carabao semi-final, which we'll be playing the first leg today, by the way, of course. Followed that with a 2-1 win over Wimbledon. Came from behind to score 2 goals late on. Ricky Fairclough and McSween. We snatched the 3 points from Wimbledon, which was very, very nice to see. Very, very pleasing to see. Then we followed it up with a boring 0-0 against Reading. Quite tired, quite lethargic. Didn't really perform well. And I think a 0-0, to be honest, was a fair result. Then the game against Cardiff, again a real dull game really, barring our Martin McSween getting the goal for us 15 minutes into the game. Then they scored for a set piece, a nice little set piece it was, free kick, and yeah, I think again the point was a fair result, to be honest. It wasn't a great game from us again, but we did manage to bounce back finally and get 3 points. You know, we got it late on, don't get me wrong, but we beat Fulham 2-1. Jim Gold with an absolute belter on the edge of the box, just thumped it into the top corner. And then Elio Costanzo with the 91st minute goal again. Actually, he buried it top pins as well, to be honest. 2 great goals and 3 points. Could not be more happy. Where that leaves us then, we're still battling away this battle at the top between, I guess, let's probably say there's 4 teams in it. Hull, us, Swansea and Huddersfield fighting for them 2 top places. There's a bit of a gap between Hull and Sheffield United of 6 points. So there's a bit of a break-off group at the top of the table that's appearing, I would say. And yeah, I'm pretty happy at this point. We're obviously doing a bit better than we were last season at this point, points wise, but we just need to keep grinding away. We've got a lot of games obviously again in this month, especially with the 2 Carabao Cup games not helping things, but we have a chance to reach a major cup final. Obviously we've got Tottenham ahead of us, which is going to be extremely tough across 2 legs. It's going to be very difficult in fact, but before we get to that, we've got an FA Cup 3rd round game against Bolton Wanderers, so yeah, let's get to that. Okay, so my thought process right now is to rest as many players as we can. I'm going to give Joe Pope a game as well, actually. Bolton are, I think they're in League 1, I think. So we can afford to rest some players, in my opinion. Hutch is getting loaned out as well. Bello is going to go there. Watkins is going to come in to take Garner's place. Kieran Carey. We'll give Simon Thompson a go, why not? Kieran Carey. That looks good to me. Midfield. Actually, we'll do this. We'll swap. So a few of the older faces, older statesmen, if you like, in the starting 11 today. Should get the job done against Bolton, to be honest. We are at home as well. We're doing very, very well in the league as well. Even with this team, it's got some quality in there. Some of the old lads, you know, are still good players. You know, the likes of Thompson have not, you know, obviously played him much in the past couple of seasons. But a very good goal scorer. He's just not the guy anymore, unfortunately. But look at his stats. Still very good. I'm expecting him to do well in this game today. We started the game relatively alright. So they've got a highlight though, Bolton. And they've got 1-0 up through Jim Brownhill. Fantastic. Playing a 4-4-2, just a basic 4-4-2. We'll play it by ear for now. I'm still confident we'll get through this game, to be honest, come out victors. But we can always throw on some big guns later on. It's just I want to make sure that the players are fully rested for the Tottenham game, because that is the bigger game of the two, to be honest. And it's to give some of these guys a run out as well, like Nicholson's not played much in regards to, you know, starting games. Kill-up as well, who just goes wide of the mark. Kieran Kerry on the spin, clearing that one. He did well, to be fair, to clear his lines. Richards, Hutch, out to Cherney. Come on, Cherney, find a good ball in. That was quite awful, but it's alright because we could retain possession and we can go again now. Out to Bello in the left back position, right inside to McKillop, who sprays it out to Cherney again. Crosses it this time, gets blocked though. Cherney again. Another cross gets blocked. Poor from Cherney. Ruben Watkins has made a lot of mistakes apparently, but I'm not going to sub him off because I want to rest my players. That seems to be the always the case with Watkins, that he's error prone. Right, a bit of a poor one by the boys, so I'm hoping for a bit more of a performance second half. If not, we're just going to throw on McSween. Who else we got on the bench? Simmons, probably Gold, or maybe McSween, Fairclough. Well, maybe not Fairclough. We need to kind of think about conserving people's stamina, to be quite honest. And we don't really want to take this to a replay. That would be a seriously bad idea if this goes to a replay. Nice, Cherney. Sorry, McKillop to Cherney. Nicholson, come on, mate. That's your time to shine. We need to put that one in the back of the net. Some poor performances going on here. What to do? That's the first one. Let's go, Simmons on the free kick. The killer straight to Chester Callagher. Easy for him. Easy pick up. Watkins, you absolute idiot. Right. I mean, this ball can't really do anything, mate. But you're just gonna have to play through the injury, to be honest. Off we go. Why not? See if we can get back into this one. Can Fairclough make the difference? He's been in fine form recently. We've been poor, like, so poor. Not really created much with our 13 shots. Fitzmartin's in, Bello defends, nice. Enough. Can we break through Richards? Gets tackled by Fitzmartin. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. It's not happening. For sure it's not happening. What a poor performance really against Bolton. That team should turn over Bolton, especially at home. There's no excuses. Of course that had to happen. Simmons with the goal. Oh, of course. Of course that had to happen. Looks like it's going to be a replay for us, which is not what we need, but it looks like what we're going to get. Hutchie into Simmons. Plays it back to Fairclough. Come on, just call for time, man. We know. I bet it's going to be a replay as well, straight after it. It's going to move me bloody Spurs game. I guarantee. We really didn't need that. But at the same time, I don't want to lose games, so it's obviously for obvious reasons. Not good for confidence. Oh, thank God, yeah, right. So, the bottom 100 game is off to Tottenham. That's brilliant. So, we can move swiftly on then to the main game of the episode, one we all really, really care about, which is the first leg, part 1 of a 2-part series for the Carabao Cup semi-final. Let's get it. Okay, so I've scouted out Tottenham because I wasn't sure, obviously, how good they are these days on this save, because obviously we're like 11 years into the save, so things could have changed. What I've noticed is that they're roughly around where they are in real life for the most part, or have been in the past few seasons at least, like 6th, 5th, 4th. That's kind of, the league positions they've had over the past like 5 seasons or so, from what I just had a quick glance of. So I'm expecting a tough old time of things, because you never know, sometimes on FM you get that far into saves that teams that, good teams drop off, and teams that you don't think could ever be, considered a top team can end up being like, like a Brighton or something, could end up being like a team that gets like European football or something. Harry Kane is still going at it. Jesus Christ, how old are you, mate? You must be ancient. And the fact you're still playing in the starting 11 is interesting to me. let's go. Let's go. I'm going to be interested to see how we fare here, and I'm interested to see how Harry Kane stats and Dele Alli stats hold up. Charlie Simmons in the book within less than a minute. God, his stats are unreal barring his physical stats, but still on 210k. A big baller. Big baller. Jim Gould feeds Costanzo. Come on, mate. There's an opportunity. Let's have a look. What's he? Dele Alli as well. He's got to be in a similar boat. I think they're similar ages. I think Dele Alli might be a year or two younger. Oh, okay, he's just like quite a bit younger. 33, and still looks like a beast. Stepping over Costa. Come on, keep the pressure on, don't make a mistake. Bangs it. Chilwell. I'm guessing that's Ben Chilwell. It is Ben Chilwell, 33. Mandragora. Cruz, Dane. Oroz. Yeah, they've got some quality. They've got some quality for sure. Who've they got on the bench? Anyone we recognise? Joe Gomez, Lafont, Armini as well. I think that's it. Oh, the ones that I can see there. Oh, McSween, no! Oh no, I hope that's not serious. Oh, please, don't be don't be out for ages, please. He's the top scorer this season, and we need him if we have any hopes of getting automatic promotion. McSween needs to be firing. Not done too bad, to be fair, against Tottenham so far. Seeing as we're away from home, I think we've acquitted ourselves pretty nicely, to be honest. Or is that just me? Or am I just dripping? We'll do that as well. I think Toby Jones has just made a gem of a save then. Highlight again. Is it going to be our highlight? Thomas punts it forward. Tottenham pick it up again though. Behind Dele Alli, we need to make sure that we're marking him. He feeds a lovely ball across to Oroz, who just wastes it completely. That was such a terrible shot. Chilwell Bud's having a bit of a poor game, to be quite honest. Scott Foden's back in the mix. Let's go. I've loaned out another potential superstar player as well. Well, he's not as good as McSween or anything like that, but he's from come on. Disappointing goal to concede. Oh, don't make it 2 now. Not the floodgates. Come on, yes. Defend it. No. Why? Harry Kane only his 6th goal of the season. That suggests to me that he's not the normal striker. Oh. Oh my. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Go. Give me your support. Let's go for that. And we're going to go for it, why not? We're 2-0 down now, I think. If we can somehow get a goal here, a nice away goal might help us. It's all come crumbling down and we've just crippled 2 of our players. Foden's only just come back into the team. He's been out for ages, injured. In his first game back and he goes off injured again. Are you mad? Oof, Jesus Christ. Defensive, aren't we? Really, it's just good save, Toby. Let's go. You the man. Jesus, they've been just dominating us stats wise. It doesn't help now. We've gone down to 10 men because we've used the bloody substitutions, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. I don't believe this. What on earth is going on? Nine men. We're down to 9 men. Nine men. I can't get over this, man. 9 men and we've had no people sent off. What? Oh, this is horrible. Let's hope the players are going to be back for the second leg. Like, that's all I can say. Which is probably unlikely because it's like 2 weeks time. But oh, don't concede. Oh, yes. Come on, yes. Oh my god, it's highlight after highlights. Toby is keeping us in this from being an absolutely embarrassing scoreline. Come on, Toby. Blow for the full-time whistle, for crying out loud. Can't even be bothered anymore. I envision this game going in an entirely different way than how it has gone. Oh god, that's over though. 2-0 to Tottenham. They take 2 goals into the second leg. The main thing is, at this point, I just want to know about the injuries, to be quite honest. Let's have a look before we close out today. Groin strain, not bad. 5 to 8 weeks. Foden, 5 to 8 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks for Charlie Simmons. Not the worst, but not ideal to lose all them 3. Just after I got this guy back as well, are you mad? Like, what? 3 months he was out for. 3 months, and he comes back, and now he's out again for another like 3 or 4 weeks or whatever he is. 5 to 8 weeks. Unbelievable. Right, well, that's a bit of a disastrous episode, isn't it, to be honest? But we're obviously going to come back, as you know, for part 2, or the semi-final leg 2, where we need to try and do the unthinkable and pull back a 2-goal deficit against Tottenham Hotspurs. So with that being said, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. And if you did, leave a like. Dislike it if you disliked it. Comment if you want to comment on it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Thank you all again for watching, and I hope to see you in episode 105. Cheers. Bye bye.